Yo, welcome back to more Fate Extra. As we continue having defeated Lil Ronnie and Vlad, did not learn as much about Lil Ronnie as I was curious about, like why they're here, where the hell did they come from, how come we never saw them, because they stand the fuck out, and I was like, what is your deal? I was even like, is this connected to Ronnie, you know, our Atlas Alchemist in some way, but you know, our like homunculi Atlas Alchemist. But no, this was just a whole other character who, I guess we learned at the end there, could only express their love through wanting to eat people, and that connected in a strange way with Vlad, who loved Ronnie, and also expressed his love in his very psychopathic, insane way as well. So they're quite a duo in that sense. Like, of course, I had more questions about like Ronnie themselves, and you know, and even learning more about Vlad was cool because you get the whole servant profile. You don't get any such thing about the masters, right? But shout out to Tacos who commented on the last video, as well as the Legend and Nightmare as well. But for the information, the big thing from the Fate Extra Materials book, which I will not look into, definitely not, because yeah, I don't want to get spoiled on shit there until I finish the game, which I guess is going through all the routes, but which I will do at some point. But yo, yeah, this information there, definitely read that, comment if you haven't, if you're watching this playthrough, because that shit is crazy, especially the last part, because it really like drives home like how much like Ronnie like feels that love. Because I didn't think of this, the fact that Ronnie, because yeah, Ronnie's always complaining about starving, about being hungry, which means they're not eating. Like of course, like we were their opponent that last week and they had to defeat us in order to eat us, so you don't, you know, really think about it. But Ronnie is always starving. Now read the last part here. No matter how hungry, even if she is starving to the point where she is on death's doorstep, she cannot compromise her values and never love something temporarily in order to be able to eat it. It might seem contradictory, but there is no deception or lies in Ranru's heart, just pure love. That is crazy. Which is, yeah. Very interesting character in that way. I don't know if I have ever seen a character that's like written that way. Like, yeah, they're crazy. Like, sure, yeah, like villains like have like their twisted, not from their perspective, but you see the way like their life experiences have like twisted their worldview, and they see what they're doing as just or even a form of love. Like sure, like yeah, I have seen that before, but the fact that it's so like pure for Rani, it's like whatever trauma she went through, whatever crazy shit, like that is like the truest expression of her love. Like in the purest like sense. Like there's no malice, there's no other like objective. Like that's all it was, which is so interesting, you know. So yeah, like Lil Ronnie, Vlad, pretty good duo. They're definitely the most unique duo that we've come across so far, for sure. Very crazy, but very interesting. But yeah, let's see who's next. I think we're like, what, halfway? Maybe not, maybe over halfway, maybe less than halfway. Probably depends how well I do going forward, but business the first. We go see Tama, because that's what we do. As we see our little poster over there. Maybe the poster on the left side is from the previous week. That's gonna bother me if that's the case, but for next playthrough, or I will have to maybe look up a CG or a clip of the completed room, because I would have to play this route again to, I assume, get the Tama unique decorations, which may just be the posters, but who knows. Made a lot of assumptions over the course of those 30 seconds, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, Tama's resting. That was a fucked up week. Sponsored by McDonald's. The good old bulletin board with that all too familiar white sheet of paper. This time, I don't even have to look at the name to know who my opponent is. The moment I walked in, I was assaulted by the murderous aura I associate with the man. Oh, it's time. And yeah, because his servant is the red assassin-y type, or I don't know, I'm making that assumption. Because I think I know who they are, but I'm not 100% sure. Or I don't know. I even said his name when I saw him when he first popped up, but I don't even remember what name it was. I would have to see him again. But it was who I mistook Vlad for, like in the first few seconds I saw him. I was like, wait, is this that guy? No. But yeah, pretty sure he's Julius's servant because of what happened before when we were taken to that place and almost, you know, iced by him. So, what up, Dripsuki? His cold, callous eyes radiate a predatory gaze. Also, I've been reminded of your name, Julius, though Dripsuki is a lot catchier. None of the other masters tried to intimidate me quite like this. My skin prickles like thousands of invisible needles have struck the nape of my neck and my chest. We're scared. You're not flinching, you've improved. That's what makes wizards so special. They can make extreme progress in just a short period of time. Kinda have to be in this Holy Grail war. As the man walks toward me, the air grows more oppressive with each step until I can hardly breathe. Though Hakuno has found a lot more resolve, especially in his alliance with Rin and of course with Tama and everyone that's been lost so far. Hakuno is very resolved, or way more than before at least. But that ends now. He whispers in my ear as he passes, close enough to touch my shoulder. The world, the Holy Grail, will be Leo's. There will be no deviation from this course. All for little bro, huh? Unable to look, unable to breathe, I wait for his malevolent presence to slowly fade as he walks away. What a jerk. He probably doesn't realize how uncool he is. He's not worthy of his clothing, of the drip, Zuki. Caster's annoyance brings me back to reality. I bet he doesn't have any idea that he's a big walking cliche. Don't worry about him, Master. You're way stronger and cooler than he is. Thanks, Tama. We just gotta get some new clothes, though I don't think this is that kind of RPG. As soon as I arrive at the nurse's office, I tell Rin about my next opponent. My first thought about Julius... Whoa. Okay, I didn't recognize the beginning of that song at first. My first thought about Julius, I guess, because usually by the end of these things, like even for someone as crazy as Lil Ronnie, you know, you come to understand him a bit more, which is, you know, like, cool, right? Maybe for Julius, we kind of come to see more of his love for his bro, because, I mean, he just set his goal, like, this world is going to be Leo's. He's going to win, and it seems like he's fighting for that, not for himself, so maybe we get more of a sense of that, and because he's just been, like, this very cold, very calculating, kind of talented Spiritron hacker guy who's here with his brother, so I don't know, maybe we'll see that. When I tell her that my next opponent is Julius, her expression becomes grim. So you were paired with him after all. He's the Harway family's hatchet man, an assassin who only strikes from the shadows. Ah, so he is an assassin. That would make sense that his servant would be too, right? He is a more formidable opponent than even Leo and has killed many of my fellow insurgents. Really? Well, shit. As a master, he is the polar opposite of you. Show any empathy and you're as good as dead. So even more so than I thought. He's actually colder than I thought. Dude's a legit assassin. But probably still loves his brother. So we'll probably still see something about that. Recalling that foreboding sense of death sends a chill racing down my spine. To be blunt, even I'm not nearly as experienced as he is. Also, life means nothing to him. Things that might confound most people won't work on him, but I'll do what I can to help you. After all, I'm pretty much healed and I have nothing better to do. Anyway, try not to get killed. It's not totally hopeless. I'm sure we'll be able to figure a way to give you an edge somehow. So... electronic chiming sounds from my terminal. Oh. Okay, I was like, wait. Thought I pressed the wrong button. The primary cipher key has been generated. I find myself recalling Julius's hollow, vacant stare. My opponent is a real assassin. Hey, I don't think I knew that before, so shit. One mistake and I might as well cut my own throat and save him the trouble of doing it for me. But I can't worry about that now. I have to go to the arena and find my first trigger. We gotta do the do. What, you're here to leech supplies? Here, take this. Try not to waste it. Yeah, I guess Sakura's not here. Wait, why? Magic Crystal Sphere. Okay, okay. Bane seems to have claimed the beds in the nurse's office as her own. She's so territorial. I was gonna say, like, all the shit on the other bed. Are those fucking cat ears on the bed? The fuck? What is Rin doing? I was about to say, is that her... What's it called? Oh wait, there's Sakura. I'm blind as fuck. I've just never seen her stood there. She also kind of blended in with this side of the thing. Yeah, but isn't Rin's like cat ear thing? Isn't that part of her like magical girl shit? Am I remembering that right? Oh dear, when I tried to tidy up, Tosca yelled at me. I'm worried that she'll chase away all the other masters who use the nurse's office. Oh. So weird. I've said this before, but it's so weird seeing them in such a foreign... They're so distant from each other, obviously, but I guess that was the case in Fate Stay Night, but at least they were like actually sisters there. It's so much weirder here. It had come as no surprise to me if one of the remaining masters were to win the Holy Grail. After this, 4 will be left, and then 2. It'd be good to finally face you in the finals. Yeah, there's a lot less kids here. It's cool that they kind of give you a sense of, I guess, the war by showing less and less people. Shit. So 4 right now, then, man, we are coming to the end here. So yeah, if we look at our thing, our matrix, yeah, we got this one, and the next one. So yeah, we're, the fuck was I saying at the beginning? Like, we're maybe halfway or less than halfway. Dude, we are here. Got this week and next week, and then whatever 8 is. I don't know what the shit that's supposed to be. I don't know if I'm spoiling. I don't know if there's something coming at the end there. Maybe that's the Grail, who knows. Almost against my will, I find myself wanting to ask these sisters another question. Hey, okay. This is why I always come talk to Toko, because I knew at some point there'd be something. Again, both of them seem to be extremely powerful magi, but why does the Seraph allow their existence? Ah yes, me and the oxygen thief. Damn. Unlike us, you masters entered through a specific gateway. As you're here for the Holy Grail War, you can only access specific parts of the Moon Cell. It's a little different for us. We're not here for the Holy Grail, but for the Moon Cell's network. In exchange for access to the network, we agreed to assist the masters competing for the Grail. Oh, okay. You like struck a deal. You're here to do whatever with the network, but you're gonna help in exchange. Mooncell is a lot more transactionary than I thought. I guess it does want to observe human souls in exchange for letting them like compete for the Grail, but makes me wonder more about its consciousness. But until someone wins the damn thing, we're stuck here the same as the rest of you. I see. Although not part of the Holy Grail War, they have been given master status. But what's so important to them that they willingly chose to be trapped inside of the Moon Cell? Yeah, I don't know why that's so important for them. Good question. Didn't I already tell you? I'm looking for someone. A friend of a friend who fell afoul of here. Really? That is interesting. Yeah, I didn't remember her saying that, so. A friend of a friend. All I had to go on was part of their mind was ensnared in the virtual world, so here I am. Oh, I wonder who. I guess I'll find out at some point. As for me, I sensed a potential shift in the future and came here to make sure nothing came of it. In the future? You can do that? My detestable elder sister showed up at the same time, so we decided to set up shop here. So you both came for your own reasons. What a twist of fate. Now I'm kind of forced to stay here so that I can keep an eye on her as well. This woman is hateful and evil, and her research is more Robert J. White than Marie Curie. Damn. I know Marie Curie, but I don't know who Robert J. White is. I assume it's how she described Toko. Damn. Well, break time is over. I need to keep searching. You two keep the chit-chat to a minimum. It's so funny that they both coincidentally ended up here. Toko's looking for someone, a friend of a friend who fell into the virtual space. Aoko feels some kind of disturbance that could potentially happen in the future, so she's here to kind of shift, I guess, the scales. But I guess she kind of did that with Shiki and Tsukihime, right? I have to learn more about Aoko and her, I guess, motivations and I guess her power in that way. I guess I'm gonna find out when I play Mahoyo here soon. So, yeah. In an obvious attempt to end further conversation, Toko Aozaki loudly clears her throat. What's more disturbing than her rudeness is the fact that she never denied Aoko's accusation. Which is so funny, because you don't really get like an evil sense from Toko from watching Kara no Kyokai. I realize those are adaptations and I would maybe have to read the novels to like get a better sense of Toko's maybe personality, but maybe that's more so gleamed from Mahoyo. I would imagine. Again, I make an assumption of Toko being in there and how much she would even be in it, but yeah. I mean, surely, right? I don't see why she wouldn't be, considering it is focused on Aoko. But yeah, very interesting. You get way more of a sense of, I guess, how they see each other, and but I don't really know where the truth and exaggeration ends there. I'm sure there's much more truth there. I'm sure there's a lot about Toko that I have no idea about, even though I watched Kara no Kyokai, because that wasn't really about Toko. She was a part of that story. But even more so about Aoko. Aoko's even more of a mystery, right? So I think that's very cool, that there's still so much about those characters that I've yet to see and learn. Oh man, I was sure your luck would have run out by now. Anyway, congratulations on not dying. Thanks, man. I assure you that we of the commissary will continue to support your efforts. Thank you. Thank you. Money conquers all. Okay. Excuse me. So I have 30 of these, 5 of these, 20 of those, 19 ether fragments. Let's just round it out. Let's just get one more ether fragment. Amazing, alright. We have those magic crystal shards there. And the ether crystals, which I believe got added in the past couple weeks, if not the previous week. So there you go. What do we got for mystic codes? Anything we want to... Whoa, dragon cloak. Master's MP is increased by 45, significantly heals servant's HP. So this is the big boy heal. This is the final form, I guess. Dragon cloak, okay. Whoa, increased by 90, increased movement speed. I want that. I want that shit. What? 90 magic. 90 MP. And then the significant heal. Yo, I need 50,000 PPT. Might have to do a little bit of farming. Just a bit. Cut from the video, obviously. But I want at least one of those. The big heal would be smarter, though I'm not sure how relevant that would even be for Tama. Because our stats are going to increase naturally, but probably not more than Archer, and definitely not more than Nero. Right, so... I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. Yeah, let's check outside, and then we'll head into the arena. Oh, this kid isn't here. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, it feels a lot more lonely. Oh, this kid's still here. Finally, what I've been waiting for. I've been paired with the worthiest of opponents. Aharwe. Oh, you're fighting Leo? Oh, fuck. Your next opponent is part of the Harway clan too. Good luck to us both. We can share tips with each other. Yeah, sure. Well, this is the last week we're seeing that kid. And I guess everyone else, considering is wait. So then there's this kid. Look, I think someone's miscounting here as far as the masters that are left. Now that we've reached round 5, there are only a handful of people left on campus, including you. There are 8 masters left. Okay, alright. So that kid meant next week, then there's 4 left, and then 2 for the finals, I suppose. Okay. Including you, there are 8 masters left. Who knows, we might be facing each other next. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, huh? Hey, I doubt it. Man, remember when that couple was here? They were like, oh, we love each other, and then the girl had to kill the guy, and we haven't seen her in like 3 weeks. I remember. There used to be a lot of dialogue. I used to spend like 10 minutes walking around the school talking to people. It's already over. Master, about that guy. Looking into his eyes was like peering into those of a corpse. Whatever, if anything happens, I'll just have to act accordingly. Now let's get going. I believe in the Tama that believes in me. This is the arena entrance. Should I head inside? First floor. I love how no matter... Ooh, human existence is filled with unimaginable despair, but still the whole of humanity fails to see this. It is in this obsidian darkness that illumination will come. Well, that's hopeful. Thank you, Seraph. Oh, that was abrupt. I was just gonna say, I love how no matter what happens, no matter how dramatic or terrifying or sad, not sad, but no matter how dramatic or terrifying something happens or Hakuno encounters with his opponent or anything, Tama just immediately just like cuts through and is like, man, fuck that. I believe in you. Let's go kick some ass. Like, sick. I think I felt an enemy nearby, but maybe it was my imagination. How strange. Keep going, Master, but be careful. Oh god, how do I... Oh, wait. Okay, that's how you turn on the keyboard. Okay. We're in business. Hello. Oh, seriously, that coat is amazing. A familiar black coat strides into my field of vision. There's no mistaking that form, that gaze. It's none other than Julius, but even though we're in the arena, there's no sign of his servants. What could this... Bingo, I knew I felt that slime ball here. Buh. Buh. His servant isn't here? He's got a lot of guts to walk around defenseless. Whoa. It's called confidence, sweetheart. Huh? Oh shit. Whoa. What the fuck? What just happened? In the space of a second, the air grew thick and then I heard a thud as if something big hit the floor. Did he just like instantaneously... strike Tama down? There was nothing there, but there's no mistaking that Castor is collapsed on the floor. Oh. Presence concealment. No, why? It's over. Let's go. Not satisfied? Do you want to slice off their heads too? No, there's no need. I've hit their heart, which is enough, but you hit Tama's heart? Oh, we killing the shit out of this guy. Yeah, that's enough. They're as good as dead. I see. Let's go then. Maybe it was my imagination, but Julius barely glanced at me before walking off. Julius turned away from me, melting back into the dimly lit passage like some kind of apparition. That voice must have belonged to Julius's servant. He said something pretty ominous. They're as good as dead. Castor isn't moving. Did they just fucking kill Tama? Hey, what? I can't think of anything but that terrible sight. My strong, capable servant is lying helpless on the floor. We just came out the wrong side of his surprise attack. Can't believe what I'm seeing. This can't be real. It's a dream, right? No, I can't wake up from this dream. It's real. Yo, so how do we... Okay, I was about to say, like... Do we have to figure out how to revive her, or... Like, what the hell? Damn. What just happened? He's got some kind of skill that masks his presence and even scent completely. Yeah, presence concealment. An assassin servant? But the way he erased his presence isn't normal. Oh, it's even more so. Okay. He's got some extra assassin shit. Or maybe his presence concealment skill is just that high. Castor haltingly gets up. It's clear that she is worse for the wear. I'm sorry, my dear master. I've been defeated. Oh, fuck. We gotta go? Caster! Seeing that I am safe, Caster sighs in relief and collapses again. Yeah, she's done. We cannot... We cannot be in here right now. I have to fix my servant as soon as possible. Yeah, there's no way. Rin, help! Rin! Tosaka! But we've never seen Tama like that.
私の霊覚も戻ってきたし、マスターももう一人前だって思って油断していました。
It's fine. We're gonna murderize them.
マスターが気づかなくても、私が気を張っていれば守ってあげられるってうぬぼれていたんです。ごめんなさい。すぐに戦えるようになりますから。どうか。
I got you, Tama. I got you. I can only imagine how much it hurts Caster to even speak. She must really be worried about me. Dude, he fucked her up bad. Yo, that is like we've gotten into fights with Masters, and yes, they've killed us in like the first turn of combat. That has happened. Multiple times. And we got a dead end. But yo, he just like slash walks away. And apparently hit her heart, which is like, that's like double rubbing it in for Tama. Like, goddamn. You must have foreseen Julius's assassination attempt on me. That must be why she tried so hard to protect me by herself, so that I would have nothing to worry about. However, the enemy servant, somehow overcame her vigilance. Focused on protecting her master, Caster never thought that she'd become a target. Damn. My god. Well, she is being way too hard on herself. Like, I get it, but... Poor Tama. Caster has no reason to apologize for any of this. I should have been paying attention. The responsibility for Julius's successful ambush is mine alone. I have to do something to help Caster recover as quickly as possible. I owe her that much for protecting me. Yeah, we just gotta help her. And then figure out how to not get jumped by this assassin servant. Assassin question mark? No, 100%. Like, undeniably at this point. Also given that we haven't come across an assassin yet. Not many options left, considering Gawain is the saber, clearly. So yeah. I haven't processed yesterday's events yet. Caster fell asleep yesterday in our private room, but it's morning and my servant isn't awake yet. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we need... Rin, help! That's a problem. Looking at my servant, the words of Julius's invisible servant taunt me. Death is inescapable. Death. Is Caster going to die? The strong, wise servant who's always defended stupid me might really die? As much as my heart wants to deny it, my brain can't. Caster sucks in labored breaths, but doesn't awaken. I have to do something. Knowing that I have to do something doesn't mean I know what to do. When I rush out of the room to collect my thoughts, I run into a concerned-looking Rin. Ah. Morning, YORO. Oh, it's you, Rin. Good morning. I absent-mindedly reply. That reminds me of Shiro and Rin. That little exchange there. What kind of greeting is that? Anyway, you don't look too good. Did something happen? Rin's worried tone jumpstarts my addled mind into processing things again. The first thing I notice is that my face is stiff with worry. Belatedly, I turn and greet Rin with a smile. Glad to see you up and about. Yeah, I'm fine. I've gotten enough rest now. Now it's you I'm worried about, YORO. What happened? The fact that she came straight to Hakuno, it's like, the best. I mean, I lost my servant already. I told you I'd help you, YORO. Rin did in fact say that, but did she really mean it? Yeah, bro. Don't make me repeat myself. Yeah, I meant it. I'm fighting through you now. I'm fighting through you now. If it's a choice between you or Leo getting the Holy Grail, I'm siding with you. Got any complaints? I don't have any objections. In fact, I'm deeply grateful that I can draw on a master as strong as Rin. Okay, just so you don't ask again, I don't want Leo to get the Grail, so I'm helping you win. Not a bad partnership, right? Alright then, let me borrow your computer terminal. I hand her the terminal. Rin mutters a couple things and the terminal blinks. What did she do? I linked your terminal with mine. Hey, now we should be able to communicate even when you're in the arena. Okay, nice, nice. Cool, the ability to communicate at any time is reassuring. Rin smiles a bit when I thank her. It's no big deal, okay? Anyway, I don't sense your servant. What's up with that? That's right. That's right, Rin may know a way to revive Castor. So, yeah. What? Your servant was attacked by Julius? Is your servant going to be okay? When I tell her my servant is still asleep in our private room, Rin ruminates for a moment. Your servant is still asleep in your private room? Take me there right now. I may know a way to revive your injured servant. Definitely not saying no to that. I nod curtly and accompany Rin to my private room. Castor should still be asleep there. Alright. Makes me wonder if Castor's gonna say anything when she wakes up. Like, what is Rin doing in here? This is some new type of virus? No, it's more like energy that has its own will. Tainted blood. Oh, this is some unique shit. This is a lot worse than I thought. It's like a tornado upended all the magic circuits in your body. Meaning the conduits that provide magic from you to your servant no longer function properly. The check's getting lost in the mail, so to speak. The servant's body is sustained by a flow of magic from their master. Without that magic, they fade. Your servant is sustaining their body on their own magic reserves right now. But that source is finite. Unless supply from their master resumes, they'll only last a few more days. So we have a few days. But hopefully Rin can help her now. But let's see. Okay, I grasp the situation. I'll compose a plan of action, so come see me on the rooftop later. Rin leaves the room, the look on her face solemn. Frustration at my powerlessness wells up every time I see Castor in pain. But it's accompanied by the urge for me to get help fast. Yeah, that's the most important thing. We gotta, like, keep moving. Help her out. With Rin's help this evening, I'll form a plan of action. Oh, Tama! Our dear Tama. It's been hours since I spoke with Rin about it. Maybe she's found a way to help my servants. I guess I should head to the rooftop. This week, man, every week is just so different, man, which I really appreciate. Because we're always in this school, all the time. It's either we're in school or the arena. Like, nothing else. It's, oh god. But still, as I say, crazy and different shit happening all the time. And to the point where we're spending probably multiple days of this week or a couple of days, like, just even getting Tama ready enough for us to even face the arena and face Julius and his servant. I see you're in fine health. Are you alone? Wherever might your servant be? Well, shit. I twirl around to find the source of the voice, but there's no one there. I don't sense anyone. But there's no mistaking that was the voice of Julius, his servant. Oh, in other words, the malicious, unknown man who incapacitated Castor yesterday. Just hearing the sound of his voice petrifies me and makes me break out into a cold sweat. I try to flee, but my body rejects the command. Haha, no need to be so tense. I merely happen to be taking a leisurely stroll on my own. So he's saying, if Julius isn't there commanding him to, he isn't interested in fighting me? Why such surprise? I'm not so savage to deal death when there is no need. Although I do applaud that you've learned to be more cautious after your fight with Julius. He and I are kindred spirits, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I killed as often as him. Damn. When the assassin servant says that, Julius kills a lot of people. The unseen servant laughs heartily. I get the impression he's not the unrestrained killer Julius is. Yeah, for sure. He's different. Listen, I only kill one person every fight. That means just one person will unequivocally die. But it seems that your servant still lives? Take pride in that servant, O great Magus, for they evaded my fist, if only for an instant. It's a pity that I will be forced to kill an opponent I have enjoyed more than any before. Really? Already? Interesting. A pity. Maybe Julius's servant isn't the mad hellhound I thought he was. Then maybe he'd be willing to heal my injured caster? No way. Stay your request. As much as I'd like to assist you, my fists bring only destruction. You want to help. But my fists are murderous things, only able to rend the flesh and break the bones of the human body. The number that survives is 0, so as you see, I am no honorable warrior, just an executioner. So you must aid your servant with your own hands if I am to have an enjoyable fight. Well, he's self-aware, if anything. Good day, then. I enthusiastically anticipate you and your servant's eventual retaliation. So he's self-aware, like he knows what he is, what he does, and that he does it well. But he wants to help. He wants to enjoy the fight. He only kills one person per fight. There's some set of principles and rules, I guess. Which, yeah, it does seem different from Julius. After those last words, the air is suddenly less tense. Did he leave? It's a killer with rules. Anyway, right now, there's no sense in standing around and wallowing in my own powerlessness. I forget what name I called them before when I first saw them, because it came to my mind because I was playing, I think I was playing some FGO at the time, and pretty sure I have them like as a servant, but I do not remember right now. So I guess even better that I don't remember. But we're certainly learning about them, more about them. And my memory isn't amazing for it right now, but maybe we saw them in Shimosa, in the Shimosa Singularity in FGO, but could be wrong on that. Okay, good. Caster is still breathing. What the heck was that attack? Not even Caster saw it coming. Till I figure out what happened, I can kiss my thoughts of victory goodbye. Oh, yeah, I have to go to the roof. I forgot. First things first, I have to get Caster to recover, or I won't even be able to explore the arena. I should ask Rin. I bet she would know what to do. I guess saving isn't so bad to do when I can do it. Okay, good. Oh, blah. I think I wanted to go in just cause to see what was up. I knew I had to go to the roof, but I guess we wouldn't have seen that dialogue. Also, hello. Where's your servant? Is something wrong? I see, you fought with Kuzuki. It could be fatal if you don't restore your servant's magic. Tosuka knows all about stuff like that. You should go talk to her. Okay, I was wondering what that bubble was. Like, huh? But I guess all signs point to Rin, basically. I hear you, I hear you. Helping Tama is priority, after all. Sorry about making you come all of the way here, but I'm pretty much stuck here for now. To put it bluntly, Caster's remaining magic is at less than 10% of normal. That is bad. If they don't get an infusion of magic soon, they'll be essentially dead by the end of tomorrow, okay? So... okay. Dead by tomorrow, whatever the case, what can I do before tomorrow comes? How can I supply them with magic? Well, Rain's got an idea, let's see. But don't panic just yet. All we need to do is find them a temporary supply of magic. I can tell Rain is confident in her knowledge. If she knows a way to do this, I'm all for it. Wait, is she gonna... hold up.
So.
Is that so? Alright then, let's do it. I should probably let you know what's going to happen. Is she gonna do the thing where she becomes the source? The new source? For a moment, Rain looks down, but then continues as if she's come to a decision. For a short time, I'll send magic to Caster. I knew it. What else could it be? As a former master, this shouldn't be a problem. Rain will be using her own powers? It seems really unfathomable. I wonder if she can really do it. Honestly, even after hearing what she plans to do, I can't begin to imagine how it'll work. Huh? Yeah, of course it will. It'll be a cakewalk. That's right, it'll be nothing. My connection will run through your servant, but that's just a matter of schematics and such. Lean pats herself on the cheeks repeatedly as if to psych herself up. Amazing. It may seem like a big deal and all, but now is definitely not the time for hesitation. So what do you need me to do? Ahem, first head into the arena, find an area that'll be easy to hack into, and then set this up. Oh my god, we have to go in without Tama. Oh my goodness. Okay, a bypass circuit. As she says this, she hands me a black cube. And this is something that will hopefully bypass the arena's security and allow me to send magic there. For now, head inside the arena. I'll fill you in on the details once you're there. Glad I spoke with Rin. I'm sure everything will turn out okay. Somehow. Now I'd better head to the arena like Rin said. Oh my goodness. We have to... So what, we have to dodge all the monsters and stuff? I guess I have my shockwave thing that could help, but... Ooh, that's tough. Different. I like it, but tough. Our shoes always been this light purple. It seems like you've taken a mighty blow, but I'm impressed that you're still on your feet. But for now, you should concern yourself with the recovery of your servants. Yes, Look, I love Tama. I want to help her as soon as possible, but I can't help my compulsions. Also, there's like 5 kids left in this school. It won't take long. I got you, Tama. Oh, Rani. We haven't talked to Rani in a couple days. I don't sense your servant. It seems the poison of the black scorpion of the Harways is already in circulation. The black scorpion of the Harways. It's poison. Yeah, and I'm not sure what specific thing that is for his servants. That was a very poetic way for her to say that. I'm looking forward to seeing what saving Rani does next time. Okay, you're saying the same thing. Library? There's 8 left, including me. You're one of the AI, or NPCs. Your next opponent is Sinister. I've caught him trying to hack into the student council. His goth aura gives me the creeps. I'm 100% behind you this time. So good luck, really. I wish I could do more. I love that you have personality in this one here too. Yikes, someone dealt your servant quite a bit of damage there. Nothing at the commissary can heal that extensive of damage, and we aren't allowed to help either. The rules prohibit student council members from offering help, but I can still wish you good luck. Alright, first floor. Ooh, Taiga. Oh my goodness. Will I be able to do this today? Oh my god. I might have to with the time frame. Let's see. You look dejected. I know what'll cheer you up. Doing me another favor, so what say you? Yes, ma'am. You're such a kind person, and kudos for staying positive. About my humble request, I would like you to track down something another student lost. It was a digital representation of a coin that has been in their family for countless generations. The item in question will be deleted in 2 days, so don't take too long to find it. Oh boy. 2 days to find a coin, so... Shit. So I guess I don't have to find it today? 'Cause I only have to get it before it's deleted, right? Damn it. Damn it, Taiga. Damn it, I can't concentrate. I should probably go grab some more of those horrid e-cigs. Poor Toko. Oh, and that pensive girl by the fountain is gone. Shit. Ugh. All my dialogue, it's all gone. Alright, let's see. Do you have any tips today, person? Nope, you are probably in the arena. Alright, I guess let's get to it. I can't feel your servant's presence. Did Kuzuki manage to kill them off? I didn't think you were up to the challenge, especially with the Harways involved. Oh well. Can't believe you couldn't beat him even after using your noble phantasm. You did use it, right? I haven't used it yet. Come again and you're still alive? That is inconceivable. That word. I don't think you know what it means. I have no idea why you'd refrain from using your servant's noble phantasm, but thinking you can always win without using the big gun seems, I don't know, delusional? That is something I haven't been thinking about. We probably have to, like, max out Tama's E-Matrix, get the true name. Because, yeah, even Tama won't, like... Tama remembers, right? I don't know if there was a point where she said she didn't know or remember. Pretty sure she does. We're just not at that point yet. Very sensitive information. And with what she is, you know, trying to deal with and the relationship between Hakuno and Tama. We gotta get there. We gotta get there. Then, I'm sure we'll be able to use it by the final fight, or maybe the final 2 fights. We'll see. This is the arena entrance. Should I head inside? Alright. Going in with no Tama. Going into the arena alone would be stupid and fatal. I'm coming with you. Oh, I was planning on entering the arena alone, but Castor would have noticed immediately. It's obvious that my servant is in no condition to fight effectively, if at all. However, I have no choice but to have them join me. The fact is that if I entered the arena alone, I wouldn't last a minute. Okay. The 5th round has arrived and Castor said that they would fight, injuries and all. Knowing the consequences of my actions, I ask that you fight alongside me anyway. Of course, you probably expected nothing less from one you've fought alongside with. Man, Hakuno feels very guilty, understandably, but... And Tama's like super weak. Yeah, we still have to avoid fights. We probably gotta use our stun. Now that's the master I know and love, and anyway, death and battle go hand in hand, so regardless of my condition, protecting my master is the only thing that matters to me. The fucking best. Alright, Tama. Arena level 25. Where the fuck is this thing, man, that we have to put the thing inside? Where is it? Oh, Rin. Looks like you got into the arena. Okay, I'll instruct you on what I want you to do, so listen carefully. Like I said earlier, find the weak points in the arena's firewall and set up a bypass circuit. I'll guide you along, so please listen to my transmissions. Yeah, go ahead. That, and when I connect myself to the Holy Grail with the bypass circuit, I'll link with you. It's inadvertent, so it's not like I'm trying to peep at your files or anything. Oh, okay. Whatever Rin needs to do, she has my permission. If I want to carry out Rin's plan, I'll need to avoid contact with the enemy. Alright. He said it, we gotta avoid contact, so confirmed. Tama cannot fight. Oh. Hello? We heard her when we went by there. Let me make sure there's not one in this room. That would be a bit silly if there was, but you never know. It seems we triggered one prematurely. Oh god. Oh, yep. Hear you. Okay, we're getting closer, maybe? Ooh, nice, okay. 6, okay. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay. How do I... Ah, okay. I was looking for that button on the keyboard. So we can't see them until we get there. Ah, the shiny points. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Well, I should do this. That would be smart, right? Hopefully remember what my stun button is. Okay, alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, well. Alright, go, go, go. Not mean to do that. Oh. Okay, we didn't have to press. Okay. That one was useless. Okay. On to the next. Alright, we got a bunch. Let's hit this one first. Stun again. Oh boy. Oh my god, this is stressful. Okay. I don't want my soul to get nuked. I don't want that at all. Bro, how are you supposed to get through this without this? Purin. Yeah, I guess it would be. Ooh, nice. Guess it would be tough to crack through. But we found a point. Okay, you've reached a good spot for hacking. The portable terminal has caught a signal. Give me a moment and I'll analyze it in more detail if it's a suitable location for a bypass circuit. It's all you, Rin. He responds quickly. Okay, it checks out. Right there. That's the best place to establish a bypass circuit. Alright, I'll create a channel between myself and the Holy Grail that maintains the arena. Whisper something. Alright. I won't know for sure until I try it out, but it seems the bypass circuit is up and running. Okay, alright, cool. We'll continue this at the school. Oh, of course. Here I was about, okay, wait, so the process isn't complete, so I should not stay here and try to do fights or look for stuff. Well, I'm tempted to, because of Taiga's thing. And of course, the key. Like, maybe we could start our way through. But of course, some other shit happens. No sooner have I replied in acknowledgement than an aura of death sends chills through my body. I whirl around to see. I think your victory declaration may have been premature. Julius. He stealthed like a WoW rogue. Our prey is running free when they should be rotting. What is this? Did you take mercy on them? Aha. No, not at all. I'd say they were just good enough to evade the full force of my strike. I see. Then this time let's be sure and leave them corpses. My servant isn't in condition to fight properly, but we have no choice but to defend ourselves. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 dude. Oh, I genuinely don't know what to do here. I mean, Tama literally cannot fight. We cannot... My only thought in being in a fight is if survive for 3 turns until we, you know, Seraph just locks us out. But at the same time, how do we escape from an assassin we can't even see or detect or properly defend against anyway? So I don't know, let's try. Look for an escape. I'd never win challenging this fierce opponent while my servant is exhausted like this. Yeah, I need to escape somehow, but I'm facing the harshest of all the masters I've encountered so far. Yeah, he is like brutal. Like Dan was a soldier, he was grizzled, but even he had his like, you know, he was like a troubled man more than anything. He wasn't evil. Dripsuki he is a killer, dude. I'm facing, yeah. He and his servant are like a pair of hawks who would only revel in swooping down on their fleeing prey. I have to prepare for the worst. Yoro, I'm going to perform a forced withdrawal on you. Oh, okay. Accompanying Rin's voice is a blinding light that comes shooting out of my terminal. No sooner than I hear Rin's words does the light expand around me. My vision goes white. All my senses are snuffed out. The bright light forces me to clench my eyes shut as I give my body over to a strong gravitational pull. The spiritrons that make up my body are compressed into a single point and removed from the arena. My consciousness condenses like 2 dimensions becoming one and then traveling to a far beyond. In that strange time-space. Damn, his files are flowing in. What? I hear Rin's voice. Wait, is he coming after us through the... Oh my god. I have to cut the connection quickly or... Huh? Wait, this... Her voice wavers as if she's so shocked she can hardly speak. Oh, this is bad. This is fucking bad. No way. His body is missing. She softly mutters a searing truth. So do we not have a body after all? Or did she... Oh no. Oh no. The fact that we still come to this like scene after that and Tama's just missing, that is so ominous. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see what happened. What the fuck is going on? This week is... oh my god. I wonder how long I've been out. The last thing I remember from yesterday is Julius's attack and then being swallowed by light. Still dazed, I move my head some. It appears my motor skills are intact and my body's okay. I'm sore all over, but I'm alive. I sit up and open my eyes, okay? Morning, YORO. Good thing you finally woke up. Things got pretty dicey in there. You've been asleep ever since the imposed withdrawal. I didn't even know you could do that. But I guess with her being connected, and her being a good Spiritron hacker, she did the thing. Also, where's Tama? Checking my, no, seriously, where's Tama? Checking my portable terminal, I see that a day has passed. Rain ejected me from the arena when Julius attacked. I've been asleep from the shock ever since, I guess. You're lucky he attacked in there. Elsewhere, an imposed withdrawal would have been difficult to perform. The silver lining in the dark cloud, I suppose. That's right, about the bypass circuit. Is it in progress? The bypass circuit is providing a satisfactory influx, so I should be able to supply magic. What a relief. It's pure luck that Rin found a way to heal Castor just in time. Okay. Can you close your eyes for a second? I wonder why. Still, I do as I am told. Okay. I don't like that we did not see Tama inside the my room, but I guess she's okay. Otherwise, it would have came up, but okay. Don't open them until I say. Is it my imagination, or is Rin really close by? Suddenly, there's a soft touch against my lips. Oh shit. Is this another procedure that'll supply my servant with magic? Phew, alright, calm down, me. Okay, you can open your eyes. My heart is still racing and my body temperature is too high. What am I so nervous about? Rin grumbles to herself. Was there some sort of problem? It's nothing. There's nothing even remotely like a problem occurring at the moment. Just now I ran a program that interrupts the contractual bond between you and your servant. I should now be able to supply magic to your servant directly from myself. That soft sensation still lingers on my lips. When I look at Rin, she blushes and looks away. Yeah, did she like... I see. I swear, you are so dense. Well, everything's in order to supply your servant with magic. I'll perform the treatment, so you just come back to the nurse's office this evening. This isn't right. I can't keep leaving everything up to Rin. She's helping, like, so much. Also, of course, in the Nasuverse magical ritual to connect another master to a servant, there's gotta be, of course, like a physical thing. There always is. If there's anything at all I can do to help. She's so... oh goodness. I said I'd do it, it's fine, and considering what I have to do, it'd be even more embarrassed. I mean, leave this one to me and just go putz around in the library or something. And absolutely don't peek inside the nurse's office. Don't peek? He probably doesn't want any distractions while she's working. I should do as she says and wait until the evening. What the hell? That's funny. I mean, of course, like with the magic circuits being inside the body and all this stuff, like, yeah, there you gotta do, like, I guess something physical to, like, make that connection. Like, I get it. It's just funny that it always, like, comes down to that and, like, the embarrassment or traumatizing way Nasu can describe those scenes sometimes. I wonder how long it's been since Rin took Castor down to the nurse's office. According to the time on my terminal, not all that much time has passed. I wonder if my anxiety comes from being in the middle of a war zone without my closest ally by my side. I guess I'll go to the library and wait around for her to contact me. Or maybe I should just head straight for the nurse's office? Oh my goodness, they gave you a choice. Oh no. So you can go to the library and listen to her and wait like she asked. Or you can go to the nurse's office and see why she was acting so embarrassed. Oh goodness. Oh, this is just sad. Why is Tama not in here though? Like before she was in here like injured, just kind of like maybe she's in there with Rin. Maybe they're doing a thing. I don't know. Why was Rin so embarrassed? When I went to get supplies from the nurse's office, Tosca shut me out. What's she doing inside? Dude, the game is just like, you want to know, don't you? I kind of want to know. Surely it can't be anything that bad. But it does sound funny. Let's talk to our boy real quick. Was your servant able to fully recover from their injuries? The best way to heal a servant, you idiot. I can't speak of such things in public. Oh, the awareness. Yes. Yeah. Alright, other side. Ronnie? Oh wait, no, Ronnie's second floor. I forgot. One day there will be someone around that corner. Not today, though. Oh, Ronnie. I guess she's over here when no one's over here. I don't think anyone's over here. I like how the NPCs are even like are like too embarrassed to like talk about that way to heal a servant. Oh, even Sakura got kicked out. That's funny. Wait, is she not gonna let us in? I saw Rin Tosca earlier. She seemed kind of restless. It was so unlike her. What could she have been up to? Actually, scratch that. I think I know. Interesting. Oh, do you? Oh goodness. What is going on in there? Shakes fist at Mushroom. Oh no. What's up, Sakura? Oh, hello there, YORO. As soon as Rin showed up, I was unceremoniously shown the door. I wonder what she's up to. I could get fired for this. How am I supposed to do my job out here? Alright, let me check over here real quick. Oh, the pensive girl's back. Hello. Tarian Aster. It symbolizes remembrance. What? Oh, aren't you facing Kuzuki next? His eyes, no matter how many times I look into them, I never detect even a sliver of emotion. Alright, so you didn't die. I guess you're one of the 8. Cool. That's cool. I hope you make it at least another week. Let me save real quick in case it gives me like a bad ending or something. I know that I was told to stay out, but I'm Caster's master. I can't help but be worried. God, what should I do? Oh my god. The curiosity is too strong. I have to see. I swear, Nasu. I swear. Alright, let's see. Tama, what's going on, Tama? Oh my god. The choice is clear. As a master, the welfare of my servant should always come first. That's what I'm saying. As I put my hand on the door, I feel a slight shock, as if I was plugged into a socket. I crack the door open and peer inside. What the fuck? No! Nasu! Oh. I'm not reading this out loud. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson, dude. What? Tama? I can't really see anything. What is going on in there? Oh no, what have I done? Hey, yo. As I open the door, an incredible fragrance overwhelms my senses. The scent is impossible to define, but it somehow Oh no, dude. All of a sudden, what could that possibly... What in the... YORO, don't tell me you were peeking in. I'm sorry. Dead end. Oh. I see flashing lights and my body goes numb as I sink to the floor, my mind totally blank. I must have set off an incredibly powerful trap, but for an instant I saw a naked, slender leg. I told you to stay out. If you peeking again, I swear I'll wipe every last memory of yours. Her anger washed over me like a wave. All I could think about was her leg and other... Nope, better not to dwell on that. The next time I try to peek will probably end up being fatal. I guess I'll go kill time in the library instead. Sigh. What? They really did the thing. They're some things never change, I guess. I'm not gonna try again. We're gonna leave it at that. Oh goodness, that was worth it. That was so worth it. Holy shit, man. Some things never change. I do say. I think I'll prowl the library until I hear from Reed. I'd better make the most of what time still remains. As I comb the bookshelves for more information, the presence of some unseen person distracts me. Oh, I cannot get over it. Oh, hello. The source of that voice could only be Leo. That was so... that was so funny. I wonder what he wants from me. I've come to bid you farewell, as I hear your next opponent is my brother. Oh, I see, I see. That's a shame about your brother. His brother, is he talking about Julius? Oh, you didn't know? He and I are stepbrothers. Oh, okay. Of course, that has nothing to do with his participation in the Holy Grail War. His only reason for being here is to protect the next head of the Harway family. So they're not blood brothers, okay. They do look quite different, so I remember when he first said that, if they really were brothers, and I guess I later accepted that they were, but interesting. I wonder what he means exactly by bid you farewell. He means that we're gonna die. There's no way you'll win. With that in mind, I wanted to say my farewells before your inevitable demise. You little shit. Damn, the balls on this kid. Our skill levels may be different, but I have no intention of just rolling over and dying. Some things can't be overcome through strength of will. My brother is simply too skilled for you to defeat. That may be true, but even you can't predict how our battle will end. Bitch, I'm the protag. There are no absolutes, especially in this world. Yes, I suppose you are right. There are no guarantees, even for him. I have no arguments to offer. Yeah. Leo gives a little nod, as if in appreciation of the limits us mortals face. But I don't think that nod was for me. It was for his brother, Julius. If heaven sides against my brother, he is not one to fight it. However, that is a discussion for another time. In this case, I believe my brother will be victorious. That is fair enough. I apologize in advance for your brother. But should he be defeated then, it'd obviously be a result of bad luck. Or perhaps he had no luck at all. How can he be so pragmatic about the possible death of his own brother? Hey, that's... He was groomed to be this way, and I guess his ambitions became his own in a very crazy way. Why wouldn't Leo wish for Julius to claim victory? No, I would never go so low as to wish for victory of any kind. That is not the way of kings. As heartless as this may sound, my brother's victory or defeat would be of no consequence to me. Cold as fuck. His efforts will all be self-serving. If that effort doesn't benefit his lord, then it has no meaning. More to the point, his victory here will mean nothing, for I will be the sole survivor of this war. Damn, he's like, yeah, even if he wins, I'm gonna kill him anyway, because I need to win. That's true. Even if like Leo cared about Julius on any level, like, yeah, he would have steeled himself for that result anyway. So, no surprise there. Eventually he will die by my hand. Why then would I wish for his success in the preceding rounds? Although if there is any consolation to be found, it'd be in the fact that he will have died for a purpose. My brother will be the foundation on which I will build my rule, from which the masses will benefit greatly. Is that after you destroy Asia? Like, what the fuck? What are you saying? Well, this is how Leo sees everything. So these are the true thoughts of one who has been ordained to rule the world. Literal just supervillain child here. My business with you has now come to an end, so if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Very polite, genocidal supervillain. I've been meaning to have a serious conversation with you for quite some time now. As long as you believe that you'll survive until the end, farewells made now would be premature. We will probably meet again, should the chance present itself. Indeed we shall. You bastard. And just as they had when he appeared, the sound of his footsteps managed to convey his regal bearing. I didn't need Leo to point out how much more skilled Julius is at combat than me. However, I have no intention of giving up. After all, I'm not in this alone. I finished the magic restoration. Caster should be fine now. Come meet me on the first floor. I bet you did. I bet you did. Alright, well... You know, I was struck by something about your opponent when I passed them in the hallway the other day. Your opponent is a lot shorter than I expected. I was surprised. I guess that's harder to tell from the cutscenes, but if we stood next to him, maybe he'd only be slightly taller than us. I don't know. You're aware that the Seraph is located on the moon, right? Yeah, the moon is in outer space, home to a processor that far surpasses any on Earth. Don't you find that the teeniest bit romantic? I guess? It's something. It's something. Hey. Hi. YORO, I'm finished. Great. Just like the terminal said when I reached the first floor, Rin is waiting for me. My servant is behind her. Look, Master, I'm all better now. It's a big relief to see Caster smile. Since she's extra bouncy, things must have gone well. Yeah, I bet they did. Rin, on the other hand, looks a tad exhausted. Was the healing that taxing? I should have seen it coming, but she responded more strongly than I anticipated. I mean, it's nothing. In any case, you don't have to worry about Caster's magic now. Oh good, what a relief. The nurse's office smells sweet. Maybe I should ask what they did in there for future reference. Oh, you want to know? Well... Oh, but I better cut the main body from the power source so higher-ups don't yell at me and giggle. No, you idiot, there's nothing to discuss. You healed miraculously and that's that. Main body, power source, I don't know what she means. What did they do in there? Oh my god, the heart text bubble. Oh, that again. Master, you're such a horn dog. In any case, YORO. Damn it, Nasu. Even though I told you not to be, you still wear a peeping top. How could I not? Thank you. I'm a master. I care what happens to my servant. They built it up way too much. Like, I wonder what Rain is doing in there. I'm like, I swear. And I knew. But it's like... I had to see. So that's what they call it these days. You're lucky the trap didn't catch you. If you'd gone in, your electronic brain could have exploded. The trap was meant for the enemy, not you. Rin is pretty scary. I'm glad I didn't, interrupt her. Well, I ought to thank Rin. She looks worn out. Yo, appreciate it. Well, whatever. It wasn't too much of an imposition. But I'm a bit tired. I'll rest for the remainder of today. I thank Rin and say farewell. With a shuffle in her step, she disappears down the hallway. As soon as she leaves, the gravity of our situation returns to me. Julius's servant is strong. There's an overwhelming difference between us. I have to be able to retaliate or I will become digital debris. Don't worry, Master. You won't see me compromise like that again. If you did, I'd be so ashamed. It's true that the caster class's defenses are penetrated easily, so we just need to plan for it. For the casters that planted daggers in their purses, you know. Don't fear, Master. I'm going to kick the butt of that servant with my magic. Hell yeah. Dude. In learning that polygamous castration fist is like in the other extra games as well. I still need to like use Summer Tama in FGO so I can see it again. The ultimate technique. Oh god. What a bold assertion from one who just crawled out of their grave. Please no, not the cold rush of death again. By the time my senses revive, Julius has come to confront me. Ah, here comes Mr. Gloomy. You were mean to me, so now I'm going to spill your secret. You reversed the yin-yang spiral through a breathing technique, the 7 spouting holes of blood. Interesting. It is a technique that harnesses universal energy. I've heard of a Kempo artist like you. Tama knows some stuff, alright. Yes, splendid. How marvelous, my opponent. With my fist I will crush you into powder and grind you into the earth. Ah, this joy is a cheap liquor that I drink and drink, but never am sated by, right, Julius? If by joy you mean bloodlust, I have no interest. Be brief about your business. Now, he does not revel in the killing at all. He just does it. Meanwhile, our boy over here, he loves this shit. How about you, my enemy? You must take some joy in bloodshed. Ew, I'm nothing like you. Well, I might have fun. As we saw. But that doesn't mean I crave it. Not like with sweets. Plus, my master is a kind-hearted person, nothing like you. What were you thinking becoming an assassin after reaching a status like yours? Jeez, I don't get it at all. Good question. Haha, you've landed a blow below the belt. It is true, I have very much strayed off my path. The dark side is seductive, as any martial arts instructor knows. Like a snake eating its tail, death leads to blood. Leads to death, leads to blood. He's burning with the desire to spill blood. He wants to kill us badly, Master. Watch out, Master. This stupid guy is going to start trouble here. I'm trying to remember, like, this guy. Does he have another... Is there another version of him? Oh, man. Maybe not, but I think... I don't know. Does that conversation there about how he strayed from this path and went this way made me wonder if... Because I don't remember his name, but I remember a couple things about him. I don't know. It's unavoidable. If we don't go on the offensive, we'll die here. It's cool to learn that at least, though. And kind of more about his technique. Universal energy, reversing the yin-yang spiral. We'll give it all we've got. Hold. Ooh. Hello, my favorite Fate Stay Night character. Everyone freezes at Kotomina's single word. Coming from him, that single word holds special weight. Now, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but fighting on school grounds is prohibited. If you are so eager to kill each other, do it where I won't see. Otherwise, I have to stop you. If you choose to continue, I will be forced to slap you both with a penalty. What shall it be? We don't care, do we, Julius? My interest has waned. Let's go. I don't wish to be saddled with a penalty for ending this weakling. Fair enough. I too wish to avoid a dull fight. Dude, this assassin was ready to go anyway. He's like, fuck you, Kirei. Damn. I thought he was gonna come and be like, oh shit, alright, Kirei's here. Alright, I guess we're stopping. But nah, he was gonna go anyway. Julius was like, man, fuck this. I'm not gonna be bothered with the penalty. Julius leaves, his unseen servant follows, apparently. You will save it for the arena as well, I take it? That's the venue to vent your passion. There he vanishes. With that said, Kotomina leaves. Well, if nothing else, I'm glad my servant is back to normal. Like Kotomina said, we can go back to exploring the arena. There's no time to stand around. I head off to the arena. Tama's back. Damn it. Alright, let's see.